Hello again, everyone. In this technical analysis of the stock market video, this is a midweek update. It's 1 p.m. Central Time on Wednesday, October 3rd. We are now into our third trading day of the month of October and for the fourth quarter. And the market continues to push to the upside today. But I named this video High Lows because there is some definite weakness occurring in the marketplace. We're going to talk about that. Let's start off here with the Nasdaq. I'm going to focus on the Nasdaq today. And the Nasdaq is actually up 46.79 points right now. But you can see it really hasn't done much. This is a daily chart. Last Friday, it closed. Let me get my crosshairs on so I can get this lined up. Last Friday, it closed at 8046.35. And we're at 8046.59. We're basically flat for the week. And right now, this consolidation seems to be holding. On Monday, we got this big, what looks like a reversal type candle. And then we've stayed down below the close for the most part here. We're still holding this high on August 30th. And I'm not changing this wave count until and unless that high gets taken out. So let me zoom back out a little bit. We've got a bunch of lines on here. Okay, so this trend line is the lows of minor wave 2 and minor wave 4 of intermediate wave 5. Let's just level set this a little bit more for you. Intermediate wave 4 right here is a flat with this wave count. An ABC flat. And coming out of this flat, we've got 5 waves up for intermediate wave 5. And that 5 waves are wave 1, wave 2, sharp pullback, wave 3, sideways wave 4, and then the 5th wave. So far, as I mentioned, that 5th wave continues to hold in here. And they seems to be oscillating around and pulling back up to this trend line in here. Now, what are these other trend lines? The darker trend lines is the channel for the last 2 years, okay? And then the lighter trend lines are the 9-year bull market, 9.5-year bull market that we've got. So that's the channels that we're working within, and that's the Nasdaq Composite. Continue to watch and see. It's been kind of weak lately. One of the things I want to mention about strength in here is the high lows. And that is not what I want to do. Okay, this is what I want to do. All right, this is the high lows net, the new highs minus the new lows on the New York Stock Exchange every day. Now, of course, we're in the middle of the day today, but look at this, minus 181. This is the lowest reading. If this were to close at this low level down here, lowest reading since March 23rd, okay? And so this is pretty negative. I mean, we've got the Dow up big today. We've got the Nasdaq up. We've got all the major indices up. And we have 181 more stocks hitting 52-week lows than highs. And this is pretty significant weakness right now. Okay, so that is the picture. And where's March 23rd on the Nasdaq? If we were to, if I can zoom back out a little bit, March 23rd is right here. Okay, so right here, and we're all the way up here, and we're having as much weakness in the new highs, new lows of the market as we did back all the way down here. So this is going to be real interesting to see how we play out in here. There's a lot of other things that are brewing around too. We've talked about some of those. One of the things that's happening today, big moves in the interest rate market. I'm going to pull up the 10-year yield, and we go to this view here. This is more of the traditional technical analysis view. And what I want to do is I'm going to pull that RSI up and pull it up in here. Okay, so what this is showing the yield on the 10-year note. Okay, so what is it doing? It is up one whole, let's see, percentage point, I believe. We closed yesterday at 30.56. So that's what that means is 3.056 on the interest rate. Where are we right now? 3.161. So we're up a full percentage point on the 10 basis points on the 10-year Treasury note. Big move, okay? And if we look at the 30-year, we're talking about the same thing happening. And it's even, you know, it's about the same percentage move. It's, you know, 10.8 basis points. Big, huge move to the upside. So what is this doing to long-term Treasury bonds? TLT, okay? TLT is cratering. It's down $2.11 today. Now, what is this that it's breaking out of, this low in here? We've been watching this for a long time. We've been watching this trading range that this has been in for the most part. We had a little fake out here in May, and then we did the same kind of thing. We were testing that here in September, and now we bounced up yesterday. After Monday, we came down. You know, again, it was like, is this a fake out? Is this real? Got the bounce up yesterday, and now we're cratering today. This looks like it's real. And to me, when you look at a range like this and you break down out of a range like this, my estimate is that you are going to go the distance of that range down below. So I think we're in for some pretty good moves on long-term interest rates right now. TLT is long-term Treasury bonds, okay? And it's hard to see. That's what I've got right up here. TLT on the Nasdaq is the way it's reading. Okay, that's it for this midweek update. A lot of stuff happening. We'll see how this market wants to hold, especially with all that weakness going on. And that is the wrong thing. I want to pull back up the Nasdaq. See if I could do that. There we go. And give me the Elliott wave view. And here we are. We're still, yeah, we're up. We continue to push a little bit higher today. We're up about almost 52 points. So that's it for this week. If you felt like the video was helpful, please hit the like button. And if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscriber button and click that little bell to get notifications. And if you'd like to get more information on a daily basis, head on over to joehenches.net Beyond the Chart and become a member. Everyone have a great rest of the week. Talk to you in the next video.